wish there was like a technology one day that can just tell you what you need to be hot. Like, okay, so the results are in. Apparently I should be wearing a lace front wig, have brown hair, and more chin filler. Guys, that's crazy. I chose to do a facial analysis assessment with Qoves. If you haven't heard of Qoves, go check out their channel. They do like insane looksmaxing videos and all that type of content on makes a human being attractive and looksmaxing and stuff like that. As you guys know, I'm on like a glow up journey, and I don't know, I just thought it would be interesting to do like a looksmaxing assessment. Basically, if you don't know what looksmaxing is, I've got the definition here. Basically, it's a term that refers to the process of improving one's appearance to their fullest potential, to like be ultimately as attractive as possible. Does that make sense? Yeah, maxing out your looks to your fullest potential, I would say, is like the best explanation. And I don't know, I just thought it would be interesting to do. I've done a lot of inner work on myself, so I know that looking at these results, I won't feel insecure or essentially take like their feedback and do everything they say. I'm not gonna do that, but maybe some stuff, I don't know, maybe some stuff I'm gonna incorporate. I wanted to go over the results together and let's see what this face is giving. Basically, you submit photos of like every angle of your face, your hairline, with no makeup on. Actually kind of intense, like, and it takes a few days and then they come back to you with like an in-depth assessment. Essentially, it's like AI, I guess, but yeah, let's go through it together. So I don't know, I thought it would also just be good to like really understand my facial features and the shape of everything and what is going to suit me, you know what I mean? Like what hair color I'm going to suit and stuff like that. So I'm actually excited to go through some of the results. So it says every glow up starts by understanding one's face, and period. That is honestly tea. This process leverages cutting-edge technology combined with expert analysis to highlight opportunities for improving appearance without any surgeries, while preserving your unique features. That's cute. They said that my dimorphism range, which is like your facial femininity, I think I said that right, femininity, ay. My range is very feminine, which I don't know, I'm low-key shocked at since everyone says I look like Chuck Bass. Shout out to the haters. I don't even know if that's a hate comment, but yeah, I do get comments saying I look like Chuck Bass. And so I was thinking maybe I have a masculine looking face, but chat, here it is. Here's the evidence, here's the proof. Very feminine. Tea. I also like that they show you like what more masculine would look like and what more feminine would look like. That's pretty cool. Literally gives you an analysis of every single feature on your face. So like your brows, eyes, lips. That's really cool. Let's go through the highlights. So for eyes, your eyes, so hyper feminine for eyes. That's interesting. Your eyes are typically feminine in shape. The pronounced tilt and wide set spacing are both striking and distinctly feminine traits. I knew I had wide set eyes, but it's interesting that this confirmed it. I don't know. For lips, something that I thought was interesting for lips that they said is that I'm bottom heavy. I mean, they said that that's typical, but a very full lower lip. And something that they went through in the protocol, so basically they go through every single feature and then they give you a protocol at the end, which tells you what you could do with your face and each feature to make it better. Guys, that's crazy. They said that I should get my lips dissolved. The current volume of your lips appears disproportionate with your face in relation to your chin and jaw width, which is affecting the balance in the lower third of your face. This is very old lip filler in my lips. I haven't had my lips done in like 3 years. I have been questioning whether to just get it all dissolved and then natural amount put back in, but I just don't have the time to dissolve them. But interesting, so when I do have time, that is something that will suit me, hopefully. Let's see what else they said. Something that I really wanted to talk about. So hair color. So I've always been curious about what my natural hair color is, and because you submit photos, obviously, they determined that my natural hair color on my root is ash blonde. I have a cool skin tone, so yeah, ash blonde hair, baby. That is ash blonde, apparently. It does look quite dark. Like, it's nice to know like that it's ash blonde, because I always thought it was brown, like brown, but this is actually nice for my like dysmorphia, because so color plays a crucial role in determining contrast with your complexion and highlighting your facial features. Now, what's interesting about this is they actually said in the protocol, said to consider stuff for hair growth, which I'm not really worried about because my hair grows quite quick actually. Consider investing in a red light hair helmet to stimulate hair growth. Interesting. And this is the part I was actually most shocked about. Your current hair color is softening the natural contrast between your features and skin tone, which can diminish the overall vibrancy of your complexion. Focus on transitioning to a deeper hair shade by using hair dye that enhance facial contrast. That is so interesting. Deeper hair tone. Guys, I have a hair appointment in a few weeks and I'm gonna go blonder. But like, I've always wanted to have brown hair, but I'm just not ready for that commitment. But that is so cool. So like in the future, maybe I'm gonna looksmax with brown hair. Like, cool. And something they said that I actually laughed at, wearing lace front wigs to lower your hairline, because they said that this proportion of my face is actually large. So this will shorten the length of your forehead and potentially cover any freckles and make your upper third more proportionate to your middle and lower third. Wow. So the bullies in high school had a point, huh? I do have a big forehead. I don't know, that's cool. So maybe like to looksmax, like I can start doing like more hairstyles like this, or I don't know, like just something to think about. I'm not insecure about my forehead really, like I don't know. What else did they say that's really interesting? Oh, and my natural lip color is Mauve Whisper. That's so cool. Cool toned pink with a mauve undertone. That makes me think as well, because I always tend to go for lipsticks that are a mauve tone. So I think I'm on the right path with a few things. Oh, and they said for neck. So for neck, consider Botox in the trap muscles. And I have actually been considering this for maybe like a year and a half, because I always have so much tension here. And I was thinking just to get it just for like, to relieve pain and like the muscle stiffness. Yeah, they said it will make your neck look more feminine and elongated. Cool. So I don't know, that is actually something I'm considering. And I really hope my mum's not watching this video because she's gonna have a fit. For chin, they also said that I could consider getting a small amount of chin filler. The reason this makes me think is because I have had chin filler like 2 years ago. I had, I think, a mil or 0.5. And I actually, the last time I got my Botox done, I asked her, do you think I need more chin filler? And she said no. She was like, no, no, no. So maybe it's worn off a little bit more since then, but it says it will help proportion the rest of my face. And for cheeks and jaw, it says consider endolift procedure to address skin laxity issues around the cheeks. I don't even know what that is, so I feel like I'm too young to like worry about that. Eyes, use eye drops to reduce redness and yellowing in the eyes. I do that all the time. And also it said tear trough filler could be good for me, but I'm really not interested in much more filler, to be honest. Like, and then wear eyelash extensions. I'm not really an eyelash extensions kind of girl. But yeah, it does say I suit mascara, which is funny because I'm not even wearing mascara now. It's so interesting. And like, if you look at my morph, it's called like the before and after, it also says I suit a tan. So like tan and brown hair is apparently like looksmaxing for me. That is so interesting, but I just feel like I would be such a different person. Like I wouldn't be me authentically. And at the end of the day, that's the whole point of this video really, is like the features that you want to highlight and looksmax and show off. That's important, you know what I mean? Like whatever is going to make you feel better, but at the end of the day, if you're not going to feel like yourself, then what's the point? Would I feel happier if I looked like that? I don't think so, to be honest. But yeah, it was just nice to like confirm a few things I had been thinking or considering, and then a few things actually did shock me. So if you're interested in getting a facial analysis done with Qoves, I would say go into it with a very open mind and make sure you're stable in your mental, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I don't know. thank you, Qoves, for doing this for me, because I think this technology is really interesting. And I don't know, I feel like when I was younger, I would have thought about, I wish there was like a technology one day that can just tell you what you need to be hot. And now there is. So what do you guys think? Should I go brunette? That's like the one thing that's sticking with me because I've been thinking about it for years. Anyway, that was so cool. Thank you for watching this video, guys.